Stop looking at Nvidia for a second. While everyone is obsessed with the quote, VI, they're ignoring the nervous system that actually makes it work. Welcome to the invisible arms race of 2025. We're diving into the Korean PCB ecosystem, the literal backbone of every AI server and electric vehicle on the planet. This isn't just about circuit boards. It's about who owns the future of high-speed data. Look at these numbers. A 335% profit surge for Daeduck? That's not a typo. That's the sound of a company hitting a gold mine. The market is projected to hit nearly $96 billion by next year. That is enough money to buy every single person in New York City a brand new Tesla, with change to spare. But here's the kicker. While the pie is getting bigger, only a few players actually have a seat at the table. The rest? They're just fighting for crumbs. But wait, there's a hole in the pocket the size of a crater. Look at gold PGC, up over 50%. Imagine your favorite steak dinner suddenly costs 50% more, but you can't raise the price of your catering business. That's the nightmare Korean PCB makers are living. If you aren't making the fancy high-tech stuff, your lunch is being eaten by raw material inflation. It's a classic case of revenue is vanity, profit is sanity. So what's the move? The industry is ditching the old-school mobile commodities, the basic stuff in your old flip phone, and moving into HPC, or high-performance computing. Think of it as moving from making bicycles to building jet engines. The stakes are higher, the tech is harder, but the rewards, they're astronomical. How do you stay alive? You build a moat, so wide and so deep that competitors drown trying to cross it. Korea's big 3 feet are doing exactly that with FC-BGA and mSAP technology. These aren't just acronyms. They are the secret sauce that stops your AI server from melting. If you can't do mSAP, you're basically bringing a knife to a laser gun fight. Take Daeduck Electronics. They used to make parts for smartphones, which, let's be honest, is a crowded, low-margin mess. They pivoted hard into high-layer substrates. Result? Their operating profit didn't just grow. It exploded by 335%. They moved into the high-rent district of the tech world, and it's paying off big time. Then we have Simmtech. These guys are the backbone for memory giants like SK Hynix. Over 75% of their money now comes from advanced package substrates. They aren't just a supplier, they are practically married to the AI memory boom. When HBM chips fly off the shelves, Simmtech is the one providing the wings. This is where it gets expensive. To stay in the game, these companies are spending billions on new factories, the CAPEX military expansion. It's not just about AI servers, it's about EVs. Your next car won't just be a car. It'll be a massive computer on wheels, and it needs a lot of nervous system to stay on the road. Here's the strategic secret. Think in Seoul, sweat in Vietnam. Companies like BH are sourcing a staggering 77% of their revenue from their Vietnam hubs. Why? Because you can't pay Korean electricity bills and gold prices while trying to compete globally. Vietnam is the cost shield that keeps these companies from bleeding out. Time for some real talk. Look at this table. It's a sea of red. BH, profit down 93%. Simmtech, a $115 million loss. Wait, didn't I just say they were winning? Here's the catch. They are spending so much on future-proofing their factories that their current bank accounts look like a disaster zone. It's a high-stakes gamble. Invest now or die later. Look at this curve. Revenue is going up, but profit is taking a dive. We call this the valley of death. You spend all your cash today to build the factory of tomorrow. 2026 is the make or break year. If the AI demand doesn't stay vertical, some of these giants are going to have a very long fall. Geopolitically, the map is shifting. Vietnam is the new heart of production, taking 77% of the pie. Mainland China remains a vital partner for consumer tech, while Korea handles the high-end R&D. It's a delicate balance of global supply chains that keeps your gadgets affordable. Here's a fun fact. Auto is the new mobile. Modern EVs are ditching heavy copper wires for flexible PCBs, FPCBs. It's like replacing a heavy garden hose with a thin, high-tech ribbon. It makes the car lighter, faster, and smarter. If you're a PCB maker and you're not talking to Tesla or Hyundai, you're already obsolete. What's next? 2026 is all about GDDR7 and CXL 3.0. By 2027, we're looking at glass core substrates, literally using glass instead of plastic to move data at light speed. The roadmap is set. The only question is, who has the stamina to finish the race? The bottom line? In the world of high-tech manufacturing, revenue is a vanity metric. What matters is owning the high ground, the patents, and the specialized machines. The winners of 2026 won't be the ones with the most sales. They'll be the ones who made themselves indispensable to the AI revolution. Class dismissed. Want the full-page data dump on every Korean PCB player? Or maybe you need a custom deep dive for your investment firm. Scan the code or hit the link below. Reach out to us at sales@HDINresearch.com. Don't just watch the market, own it. See you in the next analysis.